Good morning, this is Matthew Durden from LexTechs of Atlanta and Johns Creek. And this morning we are going to answer some frequently asked questions that we receive from our customers on a pretty regular basis. A question that we get frequently from customers that has to do with service is, doesn't my oil change occur every 10,000? I was told, that my oil is good for 10,000. And if so, why do I have that service light that comes on every 5,000 miles? All Lexus and Toyota vehicles, you're going to get that the newer vehicles, you're going to get that maintenance light that comes on every 5,000 miles. And the issue is some of the vehicles say oil maintenance due, and some of them just say maintenance due. So that lends to a little bit of the confusion. But the point is, the car is coming every 5,000. Sometimes it gets oil, sometimes it doesn't. And as to the source of why oil is indicated or not, that has to do not entirely on mileage. And what that means is that there's a time component. So that 10,000 mile recommendation for oil comes from Toyota and Lexus for people who drive a quote unquote normal amount of miles every year. So if you're driving 12 to 15,000 miles or more, that applies to you. However, if you are not driving the car very often and you may not put 10,000 miles on your vehicle, that doesn't apply to you. You need to change the oil at least once a year. And there's some technical reasons for that, but basically it's not good for your car for that oil to be in there for a long period of time. Another question that we get from our customers is, will bringing my car to LexTechs affect my factory warranty? And it will not. It will not affect the warranty whatsoever. Are you cheaper than the dealer? We get this question a lot. The answer is yes, we are cheaper than the dealer. In fact, we have a policy in place that apples to apples, if we were talking about the same repair from a dealer, we are positive that we will be cheaper than the dealer. However, I would always advise, don't make your decisions based on price. Make your decisions based on value. And that is really where we feel like we shine. We feel like we are better than the dealer. And the reason we feel like we are better than the dealer is because we offer a better value, and it is not just about the price. Today I got a letter in the mail from Lexus, and it has to do with the recall on my vehicle. Are you able to do that for me? Unfortunately, we're not. When a company does a recall, they've either been forced to by the government, or they've collectively realized that they have a huge safety issue on their hands. And so really, it's a big liability that needs to be taken care of from start to finish by the manufacturer through the dealer network. I've got some issues with my car, and how do I get sound advice about what my vehicle really needs? Really, the only way you're going to get the answers that you need and really sound advice is by bringing it into the shop and letting someone who knows what they're doing take a thorough look at your car, do a thorough inspection, lay their hands on it and their eyes on it, and really check the car out. Otherwise, you're just guessing, you're stabbing in the dark. And it is a process, but it is a process that yields spectacular results. If you haven't already, go online, look at our reviews. We have a multitude of 5-star reviews, and it is because we know what we're doing. We have the skills to figure your car out, and we also feel like we know what we're doing when it comes to helping our customers and helping them get the best service that they can for their money. How long is my service going to take? Most minor services, the thing that we refer to as the 5,000 mile interval service, that service takes about an hour, hour and a half. We're going to change the oil, we're going to do our inspection, we're going to rotate the tires, test drive it, and so that process takes about an hour and a half. There are certainly other services which take way longer, and of course repairs. Repair completion time is one of those things that we always give an estimate of when we're talking about how much it's going to cost. But usually you can expect about an hour to an hour and a half for your minor service. My car needs a repair. Can I bring my own parts and have you install them? Well, the answer to that is no. We consider ourselves the best in the business, and so therefore we use the best parts possible. We offer the best warranty possible. We have the best technicians possible. So ultimately, the reason that we can't use customer supplied parts is that we just can't stand behind the repair. And it doesn't matter who makes the parts or where they came from or where they were obtained from. We are not able to provide the service that we are proud of providing. And honestly, I don't think that there's any reputable repair shop anywhere that uses customer supplied parts. Often a question we get from first-time customers or potential customers is, why should I bring my vehicle to your shop? And I actually welcome this question. I think it's a great question, and I have encouraged our customers in the past in blogs and videos that you should always ask a shop this question. So I cannot shy away from being interviewed, the million-dollar question of, why should I bring my car to you? We feel like we shine in a lot of places where other shops, including the dealership, don't do very well. I hear all the time from customers when I kind of deep dive into why they're not happy with the dealer. Topically, it's money. They're always saying, well, the dealer costs too much, but really what we find out is they don't like the way they're being handled by the dealer. They feel like a head of cattle. They feel like a number. They haven't been thorough, or it just becomes an issue of credibility. So the way we see it is, we take every chance we get to use the opportunity that you've given us to show you that we're credible, to show you that we're trustworthy. And we don't expect you to have that walking right through the door, but we're transparent that way. And so we're extremely confident that we can do the job right. We're confident we can do it better than anyone. We're confident that we can give you the best value. And we are also confident that you're going to be happy about it when you're done. When you leave and drive away and you don't have buyer's remorse or feel like you've been pressured or anything like that. So that is really the essence of why we feel like you should bring your car to us and not to the dealership or other independent repair shop. Again, this has been Matthew Durden with LexTechs of Atlanta. Thank you.